Imagine being trapped behind enemy lines, seriously wounded, with death seemingly inevitable. What inner strength would you find to survive? What secrets of resilience could you unlock within yourself when faced with unimaginable adversity? Introduction. Today, we're diving deep into an incredibly powerful book titled Resolute by Benjamin Hall. Benjamin Hall is not only an acclaimed war correspondent, but also a remarkable survivor whose journey defies belief. Through a deeply personal narrative, this book captures Hall's harrowing experiences after surviving a devastating attack in Ukraine, offering invaluable insights into resilience, determination, and the sheer strength of the human spirit. You might wonder, why should you listen to this summary? Well, this isn't just another survival story. It's a gripping testament to what it truly means to fight for life, endure immense physical and emotional trauma, and emerge with unbreakable resolve. Whether you're facing personal struggles, professional challenges, or simply seeking inspiration, Hall's extraordinary story provides compelling lessons about overcoming the impossible. So buckle up, friends. Let's unpack the key insights from this incredible true story. 1. Facing the unimaginable. Benjamin Hall's story begins with a brutal missile strike during his assignment in Ukraine. Severely wounded and barely conscious, Hall describes vividly the chaos and terror that engulfed him. But what stands out in his account is his remarkable clarity of thought in those desperate moments. Hall's message is clear. Even amidst the worst conditions, clarity and calmness can emerge. He shares how, in the aftermath, despite the pain and confusion, he began methodically assessing his surroundings, injuries, and available resources, demonstrating the profound power of human instincts and composure under pressure. For you and me, Hall's experience highlights an essential life lesson. When chaos hits, pause, assess, and prioritize. It's about maintaining mental clarity, no matter how dire your circumstances. 2. Embracing vulnerability and asking for help. One of the most poignant elements of Hall's recovery was his realization of the strength found in vulnerability. Traditionally, we view vulnerability as weakness, especially in high-stakes environments like journalism or war zones. Hall shatters this misconception by sharing his deep struggles openly. Hall emphasizes how crucial it was to lean on his rescuers, medical professionals, friends, and family. The turning point in his healing wasn't merely physical. It was psychological, deeply tied to embracing his vulnerability and accepting help. Think about moments in your life when you resisted help, preferring isolation over openness. Hall's story challenges us to reconsider this stance, reminding us that admitting vulnerability isn't a flaw. It's an act of immense courage and strength. 3. Resilience is cultivated, not inherited. A core theme throughout Resolute, is Hall's exploration of resilience. Contrary to popular belief, Hall insists resilience isn't a gift you're born with. It's something you build over time through trials and tribulations. Hall describes how each small victory in his recovery, learning to move again, regaining basic motor functions, added to his reservoir of resilience. He compares resilience to a muscle. The more it's challenged, the stronger it becomes. For all of us watching today, this insight is powerful. It means your struggles and setbacks aren't meaningless. They're actively building your resilience. Each hardship you overcome is making you stronger, more capable, and better prepared for life's inevitable challenges. For gratitude fuels recovery. Benjamin Hall's extraordinary comeback wasn't powered by sheer determination alone. Gratitude played a monumental role. Hall shares moving reflections about the importance of gratitude, even in the darkest of days. He speaks about consciously practicing gratitude every day, focusing on small comforts, the support of family and friends, and even the tiny incremental improvements in his recovery. This consistent practice significantly improved his mental health and emotional stability, ultimately propelling his physical recovery forward. Hall's practice of gratitude challenges us to rethink our own daily habits. By cultivating gratitude intentionally, we not only enhance our emotional well-being, but also increase our capacity to recover from adversity. 5. The power of forgiveness and letting go. Perhaps one of the most profound messages in me, Resolute, revolves around forgiveness. After surviving such violent trauma, bitterness and resentment would have been understandable, even justified. Yet, Hall chose a different path, forgiveness. He shares that holding on to anger and bitterness, particularly toward those who caused his suffering, only prolonged his emotional pain. Releasing resentment and embracing forgiveness provided him peace, strength, and a way forward. This insight resonates deeply with many of us, whether we face severe trauma or everyday conflicts. Hall teaches us that forgiveness isn't about absolving others of wrongdoing. It's about freeing ourselves from emotional imprisonment and reclaiming our mental health. 6. Hope is essential, but action is necessary. Throughout his journey, Hall underscores the delicate balance between hope and action. While hope sustained him emotionally, it was relentless action, small, consistent efforts, that actually moved him closer to recovery. Hall reminds us that hope alone isn't enough. Without corresponding action, hope risks becoming mere wishful thinking. For true progress, we must combine hope with persistent, deliberate steps forward, no matter how small. This principle applies universally. If you're hoping for change, improvement, or success in any area of your life, pair your hope with consistent action. Hope can inspire, but action delivers results. 7. Reconnecting with purpose. After experiencing a life-altering event, Hall faced existential questions. Why did I survive? What now? His recovery wasn't complete until he reconnected with his sense of purpose. Hall found purpose by sharing his story to inspire others, by speaking openly about his experiences, and by dedicating himself to helping others navigate trauma and recovery. His experience teaches us a vital lesson. Discovering or rediscovering purpose in our lives is a powerful catalyst for recovery and renewal. When aligned with purpose, even suffering gains meaning, transforming pain into power. 8. Strength in community. Finally, Hall emphasizes the crucial role of community. He vividly recounts how support from colleagues, friends, family, and even strangers from around the globe buoyed his spirit, provided practical help, and made recovery possible. He shares touching examples of messages of encouragement that deeply impacted his morale. Community support wasn't just helpful, it was transformative. This insight reminds us that we are fundamentally interconnected. Never underestimate your power to positively impact someone's life. Similarly, don't hesitate to lean on your community. True strength often lies in unity. Conclusion. Benjamin Hall's Me, Resolute, isn't merely an account of survival. It's a powerful blueprint for resilience, vulnerability, gratitude, forgiveness, and purposeful living. Each insight offers a profound lesson applicable to every aspect of life, no matter your personal circumstances. If today's summary resonated with you, I strongly encourage you to pick up a copy of Me, Resolute. Dive deeper into Benjamin Hall's inspiring journey. You won't regret it. Also, if you enjoyed this summary, please hit that subscribe button, like the video, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What insight resonated with you most? What's your own story of resilience? Thanks for listening, AudioBookCAPS. your go-to channel for transformative audiobook summaries. See you in the next video, and remember, no matter what life throws at you, resilience is your greatest ally.